Witam was, kochani, w kolejnym odcinku z Fallouta 4. W ostatnim odcinku, kochani, niestety musieliśmy zabić Paladyna Densa. No i przejęliśmy jego stanowisko. Teraz my jesteśmy Paladynem. Mogę tak powiedzieć? My jesteśmy Paladynem. W każdym razie dostaliśmy kolejne zadanie.
Good. Now that the unfortunate matter regarding Dance has been settled, we can return to our primary mission.
Do you think Dance's execution was justified?
It's quite obvious Dance was a traitor, or at the very least, a turncoat in the making. That machine's presence was endangering this ship and its crew, so it needed to be dealt with, swiftly and without mercy. Your actions in this matter were not only justified, they were vital to our mission. With all of that behind us, we can shift our focus back to our wartime preparations.
No rest for the weary.
We'll rest when the Institute is a smoking ruin. Until then, Elder Maxon and I expect you to be at your best. Now, before we launch our attack on the Institute, we need to address another threat. The Railroad. They're a small but capable group that uses subterfuge and guerrilla tactics to harass their enemies. Our tactical analysis says they could possibly hamper or harm our operations, which is a risk I'm not willing to take. If we strike them now, we should be able to maximize the amount of damage we do to their organization.
No kurde.
Why is the Railroad such a threat?
Even with their relatively small numbers, the Railroad is a constant threat to our operations. They've already proven to be resilient against superior forces, with a knack for disappearing when cornered. Worse still, they possess the capability to help synths flee the Institute. If we intend to end the synth menace, we need to plug the leaks. Destroying the Railroad hinges on completely eliminating their leadership. Otherwise, they'll simply regroup somewhere else. To that end, here's a list of the 5 targets we believe would cause a catastrophic failure in their chain of command.
Do they all have to die?
Absolutely. It's the only effective way of ensuring that they're no longer a threat. Now, before you depart, Proctor Ingram has additional orders for you to complete.
Our sources tell us that the Railroad has some sort of experimental or prototype robot in their headquarters. They're calling it the Predictive Analytic Machine, or PAM for short. Cute, huh? They use the robot for complex strategic calculations that are much more efficient than anything we can generate here. If you could use this holotape to decrypt the security on Pam's terminal, it will force the unit to return to the Pridwin. I'm certain we could put Pam's computing power to good use. Otherwise, destroy it. We wouldn't want it to fall into the Institute's hands.
Anything useful you can tell me about Pam?
We have very little information on it. Its primary function is supposed to be using mathematical calculations in order to predict future events. I have no idea how successful it was, but if the Railroad's been using Pam for this long, it's got to be providing them with some sort of benefit. I'm sure Proctor Quinlan would be pleased to have it in his possession.
I think that should be sufficient information to assist you on the mission, Paladin. When you're ready, proceed to the Old North Church and link up with our assault team. They'll provide demolition support and all the firepower you'll need to take the Railroad down. Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
No masakra, no. Wszystkich muszę zabijać.
Interesting in the Railroad headquarters. Don't forget to bring it back here.
I have another assignment for you, Paladin. Virgil. As long as that abomination lives, he's a threat to the Brotherhood. The time has come to deal with him.
Nie ma opcji.
He helped us before. We can't just betray him.
We don't owe him anything. What he did for his own reasons. He served his purpose. Now he's just another monster. The damn dangerous.
Coraz mniej mi się podoba to bractwo.
A threat? One super mutant?
This Virgil once led the Institute's biomedical research. He experimented with FEV. He tested it on human subjects. How many super mutants did he create? How many lives have been lost because of his hubris? No. He and his work are a threat. They must be destroyed.
What's the plan?
Better to keep this simple. He trusts you. Go alone, and he may let his guard down. Get in, get the job done, and get out. That's all there is to it.
No i kurde, i co? Nie bardzo mi się to podoba. Masakra po prostu. Wszystkich chcą wyeliminować. No ale z drugiej strony to już łatwiej Virgila, że tak powiem, kropnąć niż kurde trasę, nie?
I don't like being ignored, Paladin.
Ponieważ co? No ponieważ jeżeli maczał paluchy faktycznie w FIV, no to on był jednym z tych, którzy stworzyli, kurde, wirus FIV.
I'll take care of it, Captain.
Thank you, Paladin. Dismissed.
Masakra. To co się dzieje. To już wiem, dlaczego są właśnie 3 zakończenia, bo są 3 frakcje. Pewnie z każdej frakcji trzeba będzie wyeliminować wszystkich.
Promotion was well deserved, Paladin.
No tu jest kościół Olczer. Dobra, wykonajmy to zadanie. Ale nie bardzo mi się to podoba, powiem szczerze. Coraz mniej mi się podoba. Ale w sumie podoba mi się to, że mi się nie podoba. Znaczy, że faktycznie gra oddziałuje na w każdym razie moje odczucia. No to zobaczymy, kurde. Może się uda jakoś, wiecie, porozmawiać z nimi, nie wiem. No ale jak mamy tutaj innych członków bractwa. No i właśnie, się skończyło. Tylko nie wiem, kto jest kto. Masakra. Dobra, trzeba się wycofać. A, widzę, że tam już po prostu działają. Nie można było z nimi zagadać, po prostu otworzyli ogień od razu.
Why's it gotta be so quiet?
A, nie, tutaj przejścia nie było. Było tutaj. Ale oni skądś stamtąd przyszli.
Maybe they're still here, watching us, laughing.
Masakra. Kolejny śmiertelnik bractwa. No bo 10 mm elegancko. Co?
Coward!
A tu nic się nie zabiłem, aby. Rycerz bractwa. Powytłukiwali się. No dobra, to było gdzieś tu. Tak za bardzo nie mówię, ponieważ kurde, nie ma to już... Mocarny rycerz bractwa. Kapitan. Powinni pułapki pozostawiać. Ja bym w każdym razie tak zrobił.
Shit! We got company! We got company! Taking fire! Taking damage! Need backup! That's Commonwealth just... You killed him! Just a matter of time.
Chusteczka. Kolej śmiertelniki zabiorę. Tak, to już koniec jest.
Detonation pack secured and ready, sir.
No tylko po co znam tutaj?
Gone. Gotta be.
Zabij kurde tych wszystkich. Desdemonę.
Should have run.
Masakra, nie? No, w sumie jednostrzałowo ich zabijam, ponieważ no już mamy 60% więcej obrażeń zadaje.
What?
What?
Huh. Gone now. I can't see.
Here 1 second, gone the next. Who moves that fast? Shit! You're still here?
O masakra. Już się tutaj powybijaliśmy wszyscy. Właściwie to ja ich, nie? Ale... No i zobaczymy, kurde. Nie, no to i tak mam już teraz rozkaz zabicia wszystkich. No właśnie. Wow, 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 wow. No dobra, no kurde, teraz to już się bronię sam, wiecie. Sami... Kanał przekaźnikowy, syntka? Sorry, to jest demona, ale wiesz jak jest. Sorry. Masakra. Szybkie, rozrywające działko obrotowe. Bieremy. Naprawdę, kurde, nie chciałem was zabijać, chociaż byliście skurczybykami przez chwilę, dla mnie. Dobra, trzeba by ewentualnie zhakować. Tam jest. A to ty jesteś tym komputerem.
Intruder countermeasures active. This unit is incapable of voice communication.
No dobra, trzeba pewnie wgrać tą holotaśmę, nie? No dobra, rozpocznijmy deszyfrację.
Pam,
Ready for programming instructions. Recommend interface type RJ11G. Factory reset mode enabled. Command mode available.
Pam,
Full system reset accepted. Awaiting instructions.
No dobra, to chyba tutaj wezmę sobie już. Pam. Zrobiłem, o co mnie prosili. Nie wiem, czy sobie nie naprawić pancerza. Skoro już tu jestem. Tu jest 36 na 140. Dobra. Czyli te najważniejsze naprawiłem chyba. Dobra, 140, 120. Elegancko. Chyba że mogę coś zrobić tutaj. Słona pryzmatyczna. Natomiast tu nie mamy nic. Chyba że typ nogi. Nie, też nie mamy nic tutaj. Dobra. Holo, nieśmiertelniki Densa usunięto. O, masakra. Sorry, Dens. Naprawdę, było cię naprawdę miło poznać. Wiesz, że znać ogólnie. O, masakra. Tu jest jakieś wyjście? No jest. No i co? I się teraz na mnie pogniewają? Paliwo do miotacza ognia. To był dźwięk szukającej miny. Przeczuwam guli. Może nie. Coś w pudełeczkach jakichś? Nie. Może jakiś rdzeń fuzyjny? Dla mnie? Trudny. No dobra. No to faktycznie się zabunkrowali. Jakieś wyjście tu jest. Ho, ho, ho. A my jesteśmy tu na nabrzeżu. Spoko. No dobra, kurde. Lecimy w takim układzie oddać kłeściaka. 36 poziom. Kończy mi się zadanie. Spoko. Ciekawe, czy Minutemenów trzeba będzie rozwalić. To już będzie koniec świata.
Well, it appears that the railroad won't be a hindrance to our future operations.
I wish there'd been another way.
The railroad was providing assistance to escaped synths, and was therefore deemed a security threat. Those sympathizers got exactly what they deserved. I'm also pleased you managed to secure Pam, rather than allow it to be destroyed. We are having it brought to the Pridwin, where it will be installed in Proctor Quinlan's office. It's an amazing piece of pre-war technology that should prove to be quite beneficial to us. Speaking of pre-war technology, Proctor Ingram is putting the final touches on Liberty Prime and requires your assistance. Congratulations on another successful mission, Paladin. Ad Victoriam.
No, spoko. A, 620 i mamy poziom. W co ja mogę go... Tutaj 31. Mogę pójść w tę stronę. Tu 39, tu 39. Tu nie. Tu mamy nauka 41. Mam pójść niby tutaj. Ale chyba jak będę zadał większe obrażenia i jeszcze raz 2,5, no to będzie chyba lepiej, nie? Dobra. W takim układzie tutaj. Raczej nie będę wykonywał tej misji z zabiciem Virgila. Myślę, że on zrozumiał, co zrobił. Tam stał się mutantem i to powinna być kara dla niego największa.
Attention, Ferrum Squad, report to debriefing. Ferrum Squad to the debriefing.
System reformat initiated by unit designated as Quinlan is in progress. Estimated time of completion is...
The intelligence we've gained from Pam, it's unbelievable. Exceptional work, soldier. You wouldn't be here to provide some additional documentation, would you? Or perhaps support a research patrol?
No, nie.
Neither. Not right now.
That's discouraging news.
Gdzie mam iść? Tam.
In my experience, hot shots and big mouths end up with closed casket funerals.
You look like you've been through the ringer, Paladin. Can't say that I blame you. That was a hell of a business with Dance. Can't even imagine having to look him in the face and pull the trigger.
No, Rachel.
Honestly, I'd prefer not to talk about it.
I hear you loud and clear, Paladin. Anyway, we need to move on to more important things now. Like getting Liberty Prime off of life support. We've been feeding him power through the Pridwin's engines, but there isn't nearly enough juice to cold start his fusion reactor. That's why we need you to find us a beryllium agitator.
Rezonator berylowy?
How can the beryllium agitator start up his reactor?
If Prime's reactor is a campfire, the beryllium agitator is like a match. Strike it, throw it on the logs, and the whole thing ignites. Fusion reactors need a massive power surge in order to get the reaction started. Once it starts, it's self-sustaining. I'm sure I could get one of my scribes to bore you to death with the details, but you get the gist.
And I'm betting you know right where to find it.
Of course I do. I didn't become head of ship maintenance just because of my good looks, you know? Quinlan dug up some dirt on a company called Mass Fusion. They were a power utility company before the world went belly up. The CEO was some kind of an inventor. Dreamed up all sorts of nuclear power toys. The agitator was his crown jewel. Records show he was working on it in his lab at the top of their high-rise in the financial district. That's where we're headed. Hope you don't mind a little company, because I'm coming with you.
Why would you want to go?
Are you kidding me? Mass fusion was on the cutting edge of atomic technology. And considering there hasn't been much in the way of engineering advancements lately, that makes it a goddamn gold mine. I'm not gonna miss an opportunity like that.
No dobra, no.
It would be helpful if you tagged along.
I knew you'd see it my way. Kells has a vertibird on standby, waiting to drop us off on the roof of the mass fusion tower.
No to będzie szybkie.
Be on the flight deck. but don't take too long. If the Institute finds out the agitator's there, they'll do everything they can to keep it out of our hands.
No spoko. Dobra, kochani, myślę, że na tym zakończę ten odcinek. Ja sobie jeszcze tutaj porozmawiam. Może coś wytarguję. No i widzimy się, kurczę, w następnym odcinku, kiedy to będziemy lecieć na budynek Mass Fusion właśnie. A póki co, dzięki, kochani. Trzymajcie się. Do zobaczenia. Co tu się dzieje z tą kamerą. Do zobaczenia w kolejnym odcinku. Pa, pa.